Hello, gentlemen of the Hope Quest Alumni Network. I'm Bill. This is Troy. Welcome to another Daily Dose of Hope. Hey, bud.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Did I throw you by calling you bud?
No. At this point, nothing can throw me because it's baseball season.
Oh, it is opening day, April 1st.
Baseball has happened.
I don't know when
It's
they're seeing
happening.
this.
I don't know when they're seeing it either. But the bottom line is, whenever they're seeing this,
Baseball is
going
happening,
on.
and
Yeah.
it is a good day. That is a
So
good thing.
John and the rest of you guys out there, baseball's here.
Love it. And you know, we're going to ask a question this week to talk a little bit about something that has been sort of ruminating with myself. Honesty, Troy. How important is, it's almost a dumb question. How important is honesty to our recovery?
Honesty is everything to our recovery.
Everything.
Everything.
Tell me more.
You do not have a recovery without honesty. Because if you don't have honesty, first and foremost, you're lying to yourself. So you can convince yourself that you're doing well. You can convince yourself that this really doesn't matter. You convince yourself that this isn't that important. So if you're lying to yourself or you're lying to others, you really don't have a solid recovery at that point. So honesty is everything.
Aren't there things that you can sort of keep between you and God?
You know, in my opinion, there's nothing that ought to stay exclusively between you and God. I think everything needs to be shared. It's how we're built. I know at some point we're going to talk about creation. But when you think about how Adam and Eve were created, and Adam was there and everything was awesome, but it wasn't perfect because there wasn't another person for Adam to share his heart, his thoughts, his emotions with. And so I think our hearts, our lives, our emotions are made to be shared. Now, that doesn't mean we broadcast them to everybody and everybody gets to hear everything about us. But there ought to be a couple of people in your life that know everything, that you can share anything with. And it may be okay to go to God with something first. But I think the way that our burdens get borne properly is not just letting Jesus bear our burdens, but letting our brothers bear our burdens as well.
Okay, because I know Hope Quest teaches about circles of recovery and recovery circles and people that, so there are levels, not of honesty, but levels of those we'll be honest with.
Yeah, I'd say it this way.
Different
There are levels of authenticity and levels of openness. We ought not lie to anyone, but you know, I may tell that outer circle this, and I'll go a little bit deeper with this middle circle, but then this inner circle, I'm going to go the whole way with. I'm going to be completely honest. And wisdom dictates, and the safety of those people dictate where they fit in that circle. But there ought to be a couple of folks in that inner circle. Just having God alone in that inner circle ain't enough.
Well, with your permission, I'd like to break that down over the next few days for the guys specifically.
Absolutely.
I want to get into more detail about it, kind of scrub it against what the scriptures have to say. And on Thursday, especially, if you'll stick with us all week, guys, there's something I really want to get off my chest regarding honesty that I was frankly lied to about growing up. So we'll get into that over the next few days. Thank you. We'll see you tomorrow on Tuesday. Let's talk about honesty.
See you tomorrow.